I never expected to find myself standing over my husband's body, blood pooling on the kitchen floor, but that's where it all ended. Wait, no, that's not the start. Let me back up. This story begins months earlier. I woke up one morning feeling off. My head throbbed, my stomach churned. I thought it was just a hangover. But I hadn't drunk anything. My husband was already gone for work. He left early most days. I worked from home, as a freelance editor. I shuffled to the kitchen, poured coffee, sat at the table. Checked my phone. There was a message from an unknown number. It said, "He's cheating on you." My heart skipped. I stared at the screen. Who sent this? I texted back. No reply. I called the number. It went to voicemail. Generic, no name. I felt a chill. We've been married 10 years, no kids. We met in college, in the Midwest, moved to a suburb. In a swing state, for his job, in tech sales. Things were routine, boring sometimes, but stable. I trusted him, or thought I did. I started watching him closely. He came home that night, acted normal. Kissed my cheek, asked about my day. I smiled, said fine, but inside, doubt swirled. Over dinner, I probed. Busy day? He nodded. Mentioned meetings, clients, nothing specific. I nodded back. After he slept, I checked his phone. No passcode. He trusted me. Nothing obvious. No strange texts. No apps hidden. But I dug deeper. Checked browser history. Cleared recently. Suspicious. Next day, I installed an app on his phone to track location. Felt guilty, but needed to know. He left for work. I watched the dot. It went to his office, stayed there. All day. Came home. Routine repeated. Weeks passed. Nothing. Maybe the message was a prank. But then another text, same number. Check his car. My pulse raced. He was showering. I slipped out to the garage, his sedan unlocked. I searched. Glove compartment, empty, under seats, nothing, trunk, spare tire well. There, a small bag, inside, lipstick, not mine, red, bold, and a receipt. For a hotel, dated last month. My hands shook. I put it back, went inside. He was dressing. I acted normal, but rage built. Who is she? How long? That night, I confronted him. Subtly. Found this in your car. Held up the lipstick, he froze. Eyes widened, then laughed. Must be from a client lunch. Someone left it. Lame excuse, I pressed. Hotel receipt, he sighed. Business trip. Alone. Lies. I saw it in his eyes. But he denied. We argued. He stormed out. Slept on couch. Next morning, silent treatment. I decided to follow him. Took a day off. Waited. He left. I tailed. From distance, he drove to office, parked, went in. I waited. Hours. He emerged. With a woman. Tall, brunette. They laughed. Got in his car. Drove off. I followed. To a cafe. They sat outside. Close. Hands touched. My blood boiled. I snapped photos. From car. Then they left. To a park. Walked. Arm in arm. I watched. Hidden. They kissed. Passionate. I felt sick. Drove home. Cried. When he returned, I said nothing. Planned revenge. But twist came. That night, phone buzzed. Unknown number. It's not what you think, I replied. Who is this? No answer. Next day, another. Meet me. Coffee shop. Tomorrow. Noon. Curious. Sat alone. A woman approached. The brunette. From the park, she sat. I'm his sister. What? He has no sister? Half sister, from dad's affair. We just met. Proof? She showed documents. DNA test. Positive. Recent. He kept it secret. Wanted to surprise me. After bonding. The lipstick? Hers. Left in car. Hotel? Their first meet. Platonic. I felt foolish. Apologized to him later. He explained. We reconciled. But the messages? Who sent? She didn't. Mystery lingered. Life normalized, until one evening he worked late. I cooked. Doorbell rang, opened. A man stood, stranger. Your husband is sleeping with my wife. My world spun. Proof? He showed texts. From her phone. Explicit, dates matched. But wait. The woman? Not the sister, someone else. Photos. Blonde, different. My husband had two affairs? No, the texts from his number, but timestamps when he was home with me. Impossible. Unless I checked our home security cam, footage, him home. But texts sent. How? I confronted the man. He left angry. I dug. Found app on his phone. Someone cloned his number, spoofing texts. Who? The unknown number matched. The pranker. But why? Months later, clue. At a party, neighbors, a woman chatted, mentioned her ex. Stalker type. Described. Matched the man at door, her ex, jealous. Targeted us. Because my husband rejected his business pitch. Years ago, revenge plot, elaborate. He reported. Police investigated, arrested him. Case closed. But during trial, twist. Evidence showed. The blonde? Real. Not spoofed. Physical meetings. Hotel cams. Him with her. Affair real. Sister story? Cover. He used half-sister to distract. From real cheat, I divorced, moved out, started over, but one night alone, phone rang, unknown. It's not over. Heart stopped. Cliffhanger? Voice familiar. My own? No. Recording? I hung up, but doubts returned. Was it all me? Blackouts? No. Therapy later revealed. Stress induced. But wait, more to come. The calls continued, anonymous, taunting. You know the truth. I blocked, changed number, but emails came. Photos of me with a man, not my husband, in a bar, kissing. When? Last year? I didn't remember. Blackout's real, doctor said. Dissociative episodes from trauma, childhood. Repressed. I had affairs too. Subconscious, revenge on him, plot thickened. I investigated myself, journaled, found gaps, days missing. Therapist hypnotized, memory surfaced, me meeting men online. Under alias. One was the stalker's brother. Complicated web. I set up the spoofing? No, but I hired someone? Unknowingly. Split personality? Mild did. Dissociative identity disorder. One alter. Vengeful. Created the chaos. To expose him. But exposed me. Husband knew? No, he cheated first. We both flawed. Divorce finalized. I sought treatment. Integrated. But final twist. In therapy recording, my alter spoke. He's not done, meaning? He planned something. Revenge on me. For exposing, I watched, careful. One day at grocery, saw him, with new woman, smiled, but eyes cold, nodded, walked away, phone buzzed. Watch your back, from him. No number. Paranoia? Or real? I moved states, West Coast, new life. But sometimes, nightmares. Of that kitchen. Blood. Wait. Did I? No. Fiction? No. In dream. But felt real. Therapy said. Projection. But one morning, news, his death, accident, car crash, suspicious, police called. Alibi? I had, but inside. Doubt, did my alter? No evidence. Case closed. I lived on. Wary, always looking over shoulder, but free, sort of, until the letter, anonymous. I know what you did. Heart raced, cliffhanger again. Who? The sister, she vanished after. Or the blonde. Seeking revenge. I burned it, ignored, but more came. Details. Only I knew. Or did he survive? Faked death to haunt. Paranoia peaked. I hired PI. Tracked. Found. He alive. In hiding. With money. Embezzled. From work. A fair cover for theft. Blonde accomplice. They planned escape, but I exposed. Now haunted me. For silence. Pi warned. Leave country. I did. To Canada. Border close. Settled. Quiet town. But one night, knock, opened, him, standing. We need to talk, gun in hand. I slammed, called cops. But he gone. Hallucination? No. Footprints. Real. Chase began. I ran. To friends. But who trust? All suspect. Twist, the PI, his partner. Set up to flush me for money. I confronted. Fight, escaped, went underground, new identity, years passed. Peace, but email, found you. Attached photo. Me now, terrified. I prepared. Trap, waited. He came. Night. Broke in. I fought. Knife. Stabbed. Blood. Him down. Police came. Self-defense. Cleared. But body, not him. The stalker, original pranker, obsessed, all along. Husband dead for real. Crash true, stalker mimicked, for revenge on me. For reporting, insane, committed. I finally free, but scars remain. Trust gone, live alone, wary. Story ends? No. One last call, it's me, my voice, alter back. Failed, cycle starts, blackout, wake up, strange bed, man beside. Whew, new chapter. But that's another story. Wait, is it? I stare at mirror, smile foreign, she takes over. Again, cliffhanger eternal. I had always prided myself on being the perfect wife. Organized. Supportive. But that facade cracked when I discovered the hidden folder on his laptop. It was buried deep. In system files I wasn't snooping. Or was I? After the first incident, trust eroded. He left it open one day. I clicked around, found photos. Not porn, worse. Him with women, multiple, time-stamped. Locations vague, hotels, parks, all in our state. I copied them to my drive. Confronted later, he denied. Photoshopped? By who? The stalker. But stalker jailed, he shrugged. Enemies at work. Plausible. Competition fierce. But doubt lingered. I hired another PI. Different one. Trusted, he tailed. Reported back, he's clean, but added. You, however, what? Showed footage. Me, meeting a man. Coffee. Intimate. When? Blackout day? Alter again. Therapy intensified. Meds. But husband noticed. You're distant, I confessed, about disorder. He's supportive. We'll fix this. Couples therapy, progress, but twist, therapist, female, attractive, sessions private. One day, I waited outside, heard laughter. Peeked, they close. Too close. Kiss? No, but touch. Inappropriate. I burst in. Accused. She denied. Professional. He backed her. Gaslight. I left, alone, researched her, reviews, complaints, seduced clients, pattern, I reported. License revoked, husband furious, you ruined her, argument escalated, he left. Days, returned. Apologetic, but phone hidden now. Passcode, trust broken, I hacked. Simple. Guest code, anniversary, messages. To her? Explicit. Affair confirmed. But dates. During my blackouts, revenge, or coincidence. I planned. Divorce papers, served. He begged. He begged. Mistake, too late. Court, messy. Assets split. Household, I moved. City edge. New job. Office-based. Routine helped. But nights lonely, dated. Casually. One guy, nice. But twist. He knew husband, old friend. Coincidence? No. Sent by him to spy. Found bugs. In apartment, removed. Paranoid, changed locks, but felt watched. Camera, found one. Hidden, invent. Who planted, ix or alter? Self-sabotage. Therapy said possible. I isolated. Friends dropped. Suspicious. One night, dream, vivid, killing him. Woke sweating. Checked news. Nothing. Relief, but morning. Knock. Police. Your ex. Missing. Last seen. With me? No. Alibi solid, but evidence. My prints. In his car. How? Blackout. Again. Panic. Lawyer. Deny. Investigation. Found him. Alive. Hiding. With therapist, plotting, to frame me, for insurance, twist, they lovers, long time, used my disorder, to discredit, if I accused, court believed, me unstable, them victims, smart. But PI helped, gathered proof, emails, plans, arrested both. I cleared, vindicated, but trauma deep, hospitalized, briefly. Recovery slow, years, remarried, no, stayed single. Healed, wrote book, anonymous, about experience, bestseller, Reddit buzzed, threads, support, but one comment, chilling, I know the real story, from throwaway, ignored. But DMs. Photos. Old. Me with men. Blackmail. Demanded money. Traced IP. Prison. Stalker. From jail. How? Smuggled phone. Reported. Confiscated. Peace. Finally. But cliffhanger. Book sequel. Life continued. Calm. Until call. Mom? Child voice. Impossible. No kids. Hung up. Prank. But repeated. Investigated. Investigated, found, adoption records, mine, teen years. Gave up baby, repressed. Alter protected. Child found me, now adult, wanted meat, tears, reunion, joy. But he knew husband, small world, warned. Dad's out, husband? No, her dad. My affair partner. Long ago, complicated, family web. Untangled slowly. Happiness found, in pieces, story evolves. Always. I thought the nightmare was over, but then I found the letter in my mailbox, slipped under the door like a ghost from the past. It was unmarked. No stamp. Inside, a single sentence. You can't escape what you started. My hands trembled. I crumpled it, threw it away, but curiosity burned. Who? The stalker was locked up. Husband in prison. Therapist too, alter integrated, or so I thought. Therapy sessions became intense again, hypnosis. Memories surfaced. Me as a teen, abused by stepdad, repressed, triggered everything. Cheating, cycles, generational. I broke it, or tried, moved again, south. Warmer climate, new start, job in publishing, editing thrillers, ironic. Wrote more, fiction based on life. Readers loved. Twists. But real life twisted harder. At book signing, fan approached. Familiar face, the blonde, from affair. Smiled. Great story. But eyes cold. Signed book. Left. Later note inside. Truth hurts. What truth? Researched. She out on bail. Appeal. Free. Stalking me, reported. Restraining order. But she vanished, months quiet. Then, accident, car tampered, brakes failed, survived, barely, hospital. Visitor. Her. Not me. Then who? Confessed. Husband's plan, from jail. Hired hit, through contacts, stopped him. Testified, sentence extended. Life, relief, but health declined. Scars, physical, emotional, support group. Others like me shared, healed, found love, unexpected. Woman, gentle, understanding, married her, legal in state, happiness, but cliffhanger, one day, child called. Grandma, my daughter's kid. Family grew, but shadows lingered, always watchful. Life's plot thickens, endlessly. The calm lasted 2 years, until a package arrived at my door, wrapped in plain brown paper with no return address. I hesitated, opened it carefully. Inside, a USB drive. Nothing else. I plugged it in. Secure computer, files, videos of me, blackouts with men, explicit, time-stamped, recent, but I had no blackouts. Meds worked, or did they? Doctor checked, forged prescriptions. Someone switched. Who? Wife? No. Trusted, investigated. Pharmacy, employee bribed. By who? Traced. The sister, half-sister, resented. For exposing family, revenge, arrested, but videos, deepfakes, AI, advanced. She tech savvy, cleared name, but damage done. Online leaks, reputation hit, book sales dropped, sued. One, but stress triggered. Episode, woke in hospital, wife by side. It's okay. Recovered, stronger. Adopted dog, security. Life normalized. Twist. Dog found letter, buried yard. Old. From husband, pre-prison. If reading this, I'm gone, but you pay. Coded, deciphered. Bank account. Hidden. Millions. Embezzled. Mine now? Moral dilemma. Donated. Anonymously, to victims. Peace, but cliffhanger. News. Prison break, him free. Hunting, I armed, waited. Confrontation, night, he came, fight, shot, self-defense, dead, for real. Bury past, moved forward, family, love, end, perhaps, finally. I believed it was the end, but then the phone rang in the middle of the night, displaying a number I hadn't seen in years. I answered. Silence? Then breathing, heavy, familiar. You thought you won. Click, hung up, heart pounded, checked caller ID, prison, but he dead, confirmed. Obit, grave, who, impersonator, or ghost? No, logical, friend, inmate. Continuing vendetta, reported, investigated, found, group, cult-like, followers. Of his story, online forum, idolized, targeted me. Harassment, cyber. Police involved, shut down, but one escaped, tracked, to my door, arrested, before harm. Relief, but paranoia permanent. Therapy ongoing, life adapted, wrote memoir, true. No fiction, hit, interviews. Cautionary tale, met survivors, bonded. Community, strength, wife supported. Child visited. Grandkid played, joy, but subtle twist, in mail, photo, family, recent, watched, always. Security tightened, lived vigilant, but happy. Story closes, with hope, no more cliffhangers, or so I pray.